On the 22nd of April, 2019, one of the most iconic title tracks in all of K-pop was released. Let's take a deep dive of the song after 5 years of its release. Fancy was co-written by none other than duo Black Eyed Peas Sung, who has also helped write many previous TWICE singles such as Like You Are, Cheer Up, TT, and Like E. The duo describes the song as a dramatic and dynamic song that features the group in a totally new light. While keeping the usual TWICE charm with the quirky festive tone that has been a major staple within their title tracks, they made Fancy into more of a mellow electro-pop style to help contrast the members' strong and mature melodies. Tamar Herman from Billboard has described the song as a bouncing electro-pop track that keeps the group's quintessentially retro-inspired, addicting sound while turning to a bit of a bolder styling that revels in dynamic synths and playful digital quirks. It's very much a nostalgic feeling, very 80s pop, while also adding disco and retro elements into the instrumental. This song was the beginning of showcasing a more mature side to TWICE. It allows them to grow up naturally with their music, but also keep in elements that resonated with their fans since day one. The lyrics tell us a story about how the members of TWICE fell in love with someone that they want to be with, but are also afraid of the outcome if the other person's feelings are reciprocated the same way or not. The meaning of the word fancy is originated from England around the mid-15th century, meaning to find a person attractive. Many lyrics describe how they are feeling towards this person. In Sana's case, she's slowly starting to have an affection towards this person in a rapid manner, similar to how fast ice cream melts. During Chui's part in the pre-chorus, she sees this person shining brightly in her direction, gaining her attention and wanting to be closer to them. Daehee Young is comparing the sea as their potential lover and them being referenced as a submarine, wanting to dive further into that person and learn more about who they are. Mina's verse is her asking if her feelings will be gone. Were these feelings that she had just a temporary situation and she only had a minor infatuation with this person? How I view the video. Even though there is no real story or concept attached to it, I believe there is reasons as to why these specific scenes are associated with each member. They are dealt with different situations when falling in love. With Na Young, we see her in an open with a big diamond and also several small ones. She is the biggest diamond in the room, shining bright, and she wants to be noticed by the one she admires. Mina is dancing by herself in front of a huge window gazing the skyline of a city. She is dancing as if she is the only one in the room because of how ecstatic she is feeling. Jong Young is surrounded by roses. Although the roses are beautiful and perfect, they have thorns that can prick you in an instant. What you see on the outside isn't always the truth. There's more underneath the surface. Momo is on a swing set, constantly moving back and forth. She is pushing more and more each time, eventually swinging all the way up around the swing set. She's going through this journey may be a little risky, but she will sacrifice herself in order to be with them. Sana is surrounded by sweets and chocolate. She is saying that she finds this person sweet, in comparison to ice cream, as well as saying how her feelings are quickly melting, meaning she is deeply infatuated. Chui is surrounded by the universe, and like her lyrics imply, the person she likes shines the most bright and that is all who she sees. Amongst the big universe that surrounds her, this person is her whole world. Chae Young is inside of a small spaced room surrounded by bright lights. She is worried that the choice she's making is the right one. Feeling very indecisive, She's sending out help to people saying if what she's doing is okay, or will she regret her decision? Dae Young is shown to be stuck onto a magnetic floor, surrounded by paper clips that are also being stuck on as well. She is becoming fairly attached to this person, and she is trying to escape, knowing from her past, she doesn't want to get hurt again. And with Ji Hyo, she is surrounded by numerous balloons in a ball pit. She will stick by this person and will always be there for them no matter what. She wants them to understand that she'll comfort them in a time of need. What I have noticed when viewing choreography is that during Momo's first lines in the first verse we see the others circle her and holding hands, and then during Chui's part in the pre-chorus we see the girls holding hands in the shape of a star, which correlates to her lyrics. There is a lot of mirroring choreography, which can represent that they hope the feelings that they have for this person to be the same as they do for them. The killing point in the choreography, and which is also the most memorable part, is during the post-chorus when they say I love you in ASL. The individual letters in ASL, I, L and Y, connect together to make the sign. In my opinion, Fancy slaps. It is a huge trajectory in their career, signaling that they are more mature and they are ready to explore more of that sound throughout the rest of their career, while also keeping that bubbly Twice vibe. I heard the teaser and was like, whoa, this is different, but I like it, and then I heard it the next day and was like, holy shit, this is amazing. I remember how shocked I was because it wasn't your typical Twice song, but it was so much better. The clothes, the choreography, the vocals and instrumentals. Like when you hear this instrumental, I imagine myself driving down the highway at night seeing all the city lights and just enjoying life. Fancy has changed Twice's career, and although some onces may not really appreciate the song as much as others, it slowly helped them grow up with their music more naturally and felt effortless when making the switch of the more cutesy sound to feeling more confident as young women. This is my first little video essay and I hope it was successful. Should I do more of these? I'm not quite sure, but I hope to do so for other songs. Also, just one more quick thing.